This article is for those who are looking for the quick buck or the easy money, those who are looking for the 100% returns on every trade they take. The reason we consider these returns as minute is because our heads are filled with the financial products ads that promise 100% returns per month, or even worse, per trade. If you feel tempted by these numbers and feel the urge to go ahead and do what the ads say, we urge you to hold on and keep on reading first. Aiming towards such unrealistic returns will require that you take unrealistic risks, the kind that has the potential to wipe out your entire account, and make no mistake, one day they will. One of the reasons why someone would consider a 5% return per month as very small is because they fail to see the effect of accumulation or compounding. It's important that our trading progress resembles a turtle's pace, small and consistent. It's through compounding these small and consistent steps that the journey of the 1,000 miles is completed. Compounding the interest. Compounding the interest is adding the generated interest of a principal amount to that same principal and reinvesting it to generate a new interest. In order for compounding to be effective, it requires the reinvestment of the earnings as well as time. The more time is given for an investment to mature, the greater the earnings. That's why it's important to start compounding very early. Let's take an example to make things a bit more clear. If you deposit $2,000 in the bank today and the bank is offering a 6% annual interest, this means that after 1 year, provided you didn't withdraw any of that money, you will have in your account $2,120, $2,000 x 1.06 equal to $1,200. So you earned in 1 year $1,200, $2,120, $2,000 equal $1,200 without doing anything. Now if you keep that same amount, i.e. $2,120 in your account and let your bank reinvest it for you, you will earn another 6% interest, but this time the interest is on the $2,120 and not the $2,000. So in other words, you are now generating interest on the principal as well as the interest that you made the previous year. After the second year, you'll have in your bank account $2,247, $2,120 x 1.06 equal $2,247, earning you $1,272, $2,247, $2,120 equal $1,272 in interest. If you notice, the first year, you made $1,200 in interest. The second year, you made $1,272 in interest. So your earnings are increasing year after year. If you allow for the interest to compound for 15 years, you will then have $4,518 in your bank account. And that last year, you would have made $2,713 in interest alone. If we were to plot the size of the account, we'd be able to see how the increase in principal becomes steeper year after year. The original zero account would turn to almost 1,000 after 25 years thanks to compound interest. For now we were giving you the numbers without telling you how they are derived. Below is the formula that is used to derive the future value of an investment. FV equal PVX1 plus IN, where FV future value, PV present value, I interest rate per period, N number of periods. Using the above formula, you don't need to calculate the future value after the first, second, third year, and so on. If you know the number of years that you would like to keep compounding, the anticipated interest rate, and the current account size, i.e. present value, then you just need to plug in the numbers and you'll get the future value of your money after n years. PS. N is the number of periods at the end of each the interest will be earned. This period can be a year, a month or a day. Always keep in mind that for the compounding effect to really work you need time and no withdrawal of principal. The earlier you start compounding the greater the returns, and you should take your hands off of your principal. If you now take this knowledge and apply it to an interest of 5% per month instead of the 6%, per year we just did, then you can see how quickly your account will be growing, provided of course you don't fall for any of the silly internet ads about trading systems that promise you to double your account every month. Yours truly, Trader in the Wild.